Wonder Woman, DC Comics superheroine. Despite her super strength, pacifism, super intelligence, elegance, and beauty is sometimes turned into a villain in the DC universe and alternate universe versions. If you like the fascinating world of heroes and myths and movies, hit the subscribe button to our channel right now. In this channel, attractive videos are produced and displayed according to your requests. In Dark Knights, Metal Story, Barbatos, a dark god who shares an uncanny resemblance to Batman, with Dark Universe versions of Wonder Woman are at the head of an army from the Dark Universe. They're very terrifying and threatening, and two of them are similar to Star Sapphire and Cheetah. Finally Diana defeated that army. In Red Sun Story, Superman fell in Soviet Russia. An alternate version of Wonder Woman is hopelessly in love with him, but she was abused by the Superman. When Wonder Woman sacrifices part of her powers for Superman, her affection for him turns to hate and she becomes a bloody and vengeful leader of the Amazons. Wonder Woman eventually leads a force against Superman, working with the President of the United States, Lex Luthor. Wonder Woman, as a member of an evil version of the Justice League in Earth 3, otherwise known as the Crime Syndicate, with Ultraman, Superman, and Owlman, Batman, ruled their world with an iron fist. Superwoman rope isn't a lasso of truth but a lasso of submission. Barbed and deadly, the rope makes anyone obey and be devoted to the wielder. Bizarra is a evil version of Wonder Woman, that loves Bizarro, but Bizarro loves Lois Lane. She revels in torture and eventually became part of the Monarch army. Monarch was the corrupted Captain Atom. Throughout her history, the Justice League encounters a purple gemstone, the Heart of Darkness. It contains the souls of a race of humanoid snake-like creatures and it can be used to possess anyone who touches it, and Wonder Woman is the first to fall to the Heart of Darkness. Under its control, she slowly begins to corrupt the rest of the League until only the Flash is left. The Flash saves the League. Queen Hippolyta received a vision that Wonder Woman would die. Fearful for her daughter's life, the Queen decided to hold a contest to determine a new Wonder Woman. Artemis, one of the fiercest of the Amazons, dethroned Diana and became one of the most unforgiving Wonder Women ever. As Wonder Woman, Artemis was more likely to make men fear her than respect her. The JL Axis, the Nazi Justice League, were created by Adolf Hitler, after he won World War II, and were his agents of destruction. The Wonder Woman counterpart was named Brunhilde, that was a product of Norse gods. Brunhilde joined Monarch army and was serious threat to the entire DC multiverse. Until, just like her master, she was defeated. During the Dark Knight strikes again, Wonder Woman becomes one of Lex's agents and is responsible for holding together the regime Lex sets up on Earth. This Wonder Woman is one-dimensionally violent, hates all men. Finally Batman defeats them. Blackest Night gets back Wonder Woman to life, and Black Lantern Wonder Woman fights with Mera, Aquaman wife. Mera puts up a good fight but the only thing that saves Mera, and the rest of the world, from Black Lantern Wonder Woman is the intervention of the rest of the Rainbow Corps. Every Lantern deputizes another hero on Earth and Wonder Woman is drafted into the Star Sapphire. The power of the Star Sapphire fights the Black Lantern and Wonder Woman is returned to her proper self. During Final Crisis, Wonder Woman was infected with the virus Mordecocus. Darkseid used Mordecocus to build a new army of Furies among DC heroes, such as Diana, Giganta, Catwoman, and Batwoman. Eventually Wonder Woman, and everyone else, was freed when the ray traced the Metron symbol on Earth from space. The Wonder Woman of Flashpoint joins Aquaman to defeat a threat and strike up a forbidden romance, which ends with killing Aquaman's wife, Mera. Also, in another story, Flashpoint Wonder Woman hunted Wally West and his kids. Injustice, Gods Among Us opens with Superman being tricked by the Joker into killing his wife Lois Lane and their unborn child. The horrific act causes Superman to kill the Joker and pretty much every villain. Injustice Wonder Woman is rage-fueled monster who kills, stabs, and yells at anything in her path. In Infinite Crisis, Maxwell Lord was the main adversary of the Justice League. He wanted to make them obsolete and control them. He found a way to take over Superman mind. Superman became Lord's own personal army. Lord used Superman to viciously attack Batman. Wonder Woman snapped Lord neck, horrifying the nation. If you like the fascinating world of heroes and myths and movies, hit the subscribe button to our channel right now. In this channel, attractive videos are produced and displayed according to your requests.